What's up, guys? It's Cody from Develop Your Destiny. Um, I'm gonna rant, so this is probably gonna be long, and some of you may find it boring, but I gotta get something off my chest that is irritating me, and this is about the best way to do it. That way, people can see it and see what I have to say about it, and go from there. You can't convince somebody to take a side unless they get to see both sides. So I've seen a trend lately, past 2 weeks or so, of people posting things that say like, you know, reasons why you shouldn't compete in a bodybuilding competition or the downfalls of physique competitions and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. There are negative side effects to it. I've done two. I'm going to be doing my third at the end of August. So I've been there, done that, gone through it. Negative side effects. You get critiqued by judges. That's a negative and a positive. It's a negative because if you can't take the critique, then you're going to be bummed out when they tell you why you didn't win or anything like that. It's a positive because if you look at it from the good side, when they tell you what you need to work on, you know what it takes to make yourself better. So, a lot of these articles say you can't be strong when you're dieting for a competition. False. The last about 4 weeks, every week I've set at least one PR on something in the gym, and I've been dieting. So, if you do it right, guess what? You don't lose strength. A lot of them say you can't have a social life if you do a competition. Wrong again. I still enjoy going out with my friends when we want to do stuff. I still enjoy going out to eat because all it takes is knowing how to eat when you eat out. So, not that hard. A lot of them say it shouldn't take a group of judges to tell you that you're healthy. That's not what you're getting on stage for. You're getting on stage for yourself. Just like, some people do a Tough Mudder because they want to push themselves. I don't see people saying, oh, don't do Tough Mudders. You can injure yourself in a Tough Mudder. You can hurt yourself. There's people that probably shouldn't be running 12 miles that do Tough Mudders. Just like a physique competition. There's people out there that can injure themselves in a physique competition. When you're dieting down, your joints start to get dry. There's a good chance that you're going to start to see shoulder and elbow and knee activity picking up. Yeah, it's a side effect, sure. But everything has a side effect. Tough Mudders, physique competitions, strongman. You don't see me going, don't do strongman because by the time you're 35, your joints will be shot from moving all that weight. No. If somebody wants to do it, let them do it. And if they don't know the correct way to do it, that's on them. That's not on you. Just don't detract from somebody's goal. Everybody has those mental goals. Every week I go into the gym, I try to push more weight in every aspect that I can. Because I'm trying to get stronger while I'm trying to look better all at the same time. I don't get on stage for a group of judges to tell me, oh, you look good. Oh, you don't look good. Oh, you blah, blah, blah. No, I'm beating myself. I set an end date and tell myself, I'm going to look better than I've ever looked before on this date. And go from there. Doesn't end the cycle of fitness. I don't give up on the gym because I don't win the competition. And if the person does, then that's their fault. They're taking it way too serious. Probably less than 1% of people who do competitions actually make something out of it as a career. I read a statistic the other day. 3% of people who claim they're going to do a competition actually go through the entire process. That made me feel good. I've done 2 of them. I'm part of that 3% of people who, when they committed to it, they did it. I don't let anyone or anything stop me. It's just frustrating that you have all these people who are so negative about things. It doesn't, just because you don't want to do one, don't tell everybody else not to do one. If that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. I had personal training clients when I was a personal trainer tell me things that I was like, that's going to be a tough goal. But I never said, no, you can't do that. Or, hey, don't do that. because that was what they wanted to do, so I encouraged it. I gave them the necessary steps to achieve their goal. And that's what should be going on. There shouldn't be any of this negativity. There shouldn't be any of this, oh, you shouldn't do that. No. You should be supporting every single person in the pursuit of making themselves better every single day. Started Develop Your Destiny last year. And it's not, it's not to make money. Obviously. If it was to make money, I would just print a bunch of t-shirts and try to sell them. That's not why we did that. That's not why we started it. We started it because we wanted it to be a movement. And not just in fitness, in everything. I'm in school for my MBA right now. That's me developing my destiny. I'm in the process of working on a physique competition. Doing another physique competition. That's me developing my destiny. There's people, every single day people are chasing their dreams. And that's what the entire idea behind Develop Your Destiny is. And will be. For as long as it stays alive. And that's what everybody should be supporting. Everybody should be supporting each other in trying to develop their destiny, to make themselves better, to create a better environment for everyone to succeed at everything they do. I get tired of the put downs and the no, don't do that, or that's a bad idea, or if you don't know how to do it, you shouldn't do it. Guess what? You know how you learn? Experience. You know what experience usually comes from? Failure. So yeah, some people get on stage way too early. I probably did. My first competition, I probably wasn't ready. But I did it. I learned from it. I grew from it. Now this third one, guaranteed, blow the first and second one out of the water with what I bring to the stage. Guaranteed. How did I learn? By competing. By doing my research. By knowing that this is what I want to do. I'm going to find out what the necessary steps are to get there. I'm just fed up with negative people, pessimistic people in everyday life that inflict their opinion on everyone else. I want people to support one another in every way, shape, and form you can imagine. Sure. If someone doesn't know how to get to that end goal, it's probably not going to go well. I understand that. I get it. But at the same time, if you're standing on the sidelines, watching that person not knowing how to get to their end goal, you're just as guilty. Because all it takes is a second to step in and be like, hey, if you need help, I'm here. I believe in you. You can do this. And that's what you should be doing. That's what everyone should be doing. Too many people in this world, when one person starts to better themselves, they start tearing them down. Oh, why would they do that and everything else? No, get that out of here. That's terrible. You should be behind every single person 110%, just like they should be behind you. And it can be in anything and everything in life. It doesn't have to be involving in fitness. It could be going back to school. It could be getting a different job. It could be doing anything. Support. Encourage. Help. Those are the things that should be happening. Those are the things that make this world a better place in every single way. So, from now on, whenever you have this negative image of what someone is doing, forget it. If there's a chance they're going to see it and it's going to frustrate them, make them mad, or anything like that, just let it go. Seriously. And if there's negative people around you, they don't deserve to be around you. It's that simple. People should be encouraging one another, and that's it. There shouldn't be any in between. There should not be any negativity. There shouldn't be any of that. We need to help each other grow and better each other. One day at a time, one step at a time, one rep at a time, anything like that. So, the next time you set a goal, remember this. Think about the people that are supporting you. It could be a like on Facebook. It can be a like on Instagram. It can be a text message that says, "Hey, can't wait to see how you do." It can be anything. Just show a little bit of support. Get a little bit of positivity in the world. You know? That's what we need. We need more of that. We need the world to grow together and better one another every single day. So, if you got anything to say, comment. Let me know. I just get tired of hearing the one-sided story. The negative-sided story. I've been through it. I've contest prepped. I know what it's like. I know the upswings and the downfalls and everything in between. Been there, done that. So, if you haven't done it, you don't know if there's a positive side. And you don't know all the negative sides. You're just going off of, the things you find on the internet and the things your friends say. But each person is different in a contest prep. So, don't judge a book by its cover. Most cliche statement in the world, but it stands true in pretty much every situation of everyday life. So, let yourself be positive towards everyone. Whether they're doing something you agree with or not. As long as it ain't harming you in any way, what does it matter? They're the one who wants to do it, not you. #UID. I'm out.